Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am commuting, but I wanted to jump on with our win the day because I want you guys to be considering what are your goals for the year and what steps do you need to take to get there. So a lot of people feel really excited and they have all their goals and their plans for the year, and then what is it? We're at about the 8th of the month, and they haven't really done anything because they decide, okay, well, the year has still just started, or I'll start this, or I'll do this. But the thing that's missing that will help you to be successful in the month of January is to consider, what is my bigger goal and what are the steps that I need to take to get there. So I want you to do this activity because I have an accountability challenge coming up. We're going to start it next week. It's called the GO campaign. It's basically 21 days of focus, right? But I want you to come prepared with a clear idea of what you're trying to accomplish this year and the steps that you need to take to get there. So for a lot of you, that 21 days of focus, if you join me for the GO campaign, is going to help you to get through at least one step. If you're doing something like weight loss, or let's just stick with that. If you're doing weight loss, you may just need to say, okay, well, I need to do better with meal prep, or doing my 30 minutes of exercise every day or an hour every day. Then that's a step, and those are things that you need to focus on, and you can do those two things during the 21 days of focus. So maybe the first 7 you focus just on your meal prep. Once you kind of have a routine of how you're going to buy your stuff, how it worked out for the week, you can duplicate that for the second week and then add on something new like your workout or something else. So I want you to start considering, what are your goals and what are the steps that you're going to take to get there. So for me, I am launching, and you guys are actually a part of my goals, because I'm launching my online platform. I've been doing business coaching for a long time, but I have to work with people who take all the things that I do with individuals, like one-on-one, and turn it into resources and products that I can help more people. So that is a process for me. So in my 21 days of focus, I'm going to be working on one resource tool that I need help to develop and to build. And then when we're done the 21 days, I can introduce it to you guys. So I'm going to be excited and proud of my progress. I already have my entire first quarter of the year planned. So I know that, okay, if I get ahead, I know exactly what I'm doing next. So having the steps also allows you to keep moving and to build some momentum. And if you see an opportunity come up or something that you can take advantage of today that will help you with your next step, then you know to do it, because you also know this is what I'm going to be doing in the next few days. So the point here is, for this win the day, I want you guys focused on, what are my goals and what are the steps to get there. Okay, so whether you're trying to buy a house, start a business, whatever it is, you have your goals and intentions for the year. You wrote them down. If you didn't yet write them down, that is a super important step. You cannot skip it. You have to write it down, because what that does is make you think it through and make sure that it's a little bit more logical, a little bit more coherent, so that you can share it and actually create a better plan so you can get it done. So writing the goals down is absolutely a non-negotiable. And then after that, figuring out, what are the steps? How can I break this down? You can break it down however you want. I recommend that you break it down into some steps and decide what can get done per month, and then decide, okay, so for this step, because for example, if you're doing weight loss or starting your business, for weight loss, you're going to say, for the year, I need to lose 50 pounds. So every 6 months, I need to lose 25. And then you just keep breaking it down from there. A lot of people know that in weight loss, you tend to lose more in the beginning because you're changing your diet and cutting things, and then maybe you have to make some plans for what happens when you plateau. When you're starting a business, I think you need to do your best job to make a plan, create the steps that you know are necessary, and do them as soon as possible. What I will tell you is you absolutely have no idea what is going to really be required from you when you are starting your own business. So jump in, do all that you can, because every time that you open up something new, you will discover, oh, I didn't even know I needed that. So for example, when I started my bakery, I knew that I needed a certified kitchen. I knew that I needed certain equipment in my kitchen, and once I got that and I knew I needed to ask for an inspection, I also knew that I needed to be certified. So I was prepared to do those 3 steps. Well, what I didn't know was, as part of my inspection for my kitchen, I needed something called a HIPAA plan. So I had to learn what that was. I had to make a few trips to the health department to say, am I doing this right? Like, I want to make sure I did, I want to set up properly. Am I doing this correctly? Do you have examples that I can use? So I had to create that from scratch. I wasn't prepared to do it. So that's why I want you guys to know, if you are starting your own business, do everything you know to do with some urgency, because there's always another layer and level of things that you were not prepared to do. Not that it's going to be hard, but it's just going to require your time. It's going to require your attention. And I don't want you to quit on yourself because you said, okay, well, I'm going to just get my license this week and this thing that week. Just decide these are the steps, and you're going to work until you complete each step along the way. If you are brand new to launching your own business or launching your own anything that you're creating, your services, your products that you sell, if you are new, I will be creating some tools for you guys to use. So that's what my team is helping me to do, because I've been doing business coaching, but one-on-one. So I will hear your need, have time to evaluate, get back to you, and we worked really closely one-on-one to help you start your business. So now that I'm trying to do it for more people, and people have different types of businesses, I want to make sure that I'm meeting your needs in a way that you can access at any time you want, but also have access to me to ask your questions and get the things kind of tailored to you if that is what you desire. So I'm excited for my goals. I'm excited for yours. Next week, like I told you guys, hold on. That helped a little bit. Next week, we're launching the Go campaign. So you guys can go, because I don't want you to sit on your goals. I don't want you to sit on your dreams. What you do in January makes a huge difference for the momentum that you set for the entire year. It is absolutely true that 80% of people are going to quit. And unfortunately, a bunch of them are going to quit now. You know why? Especially if you had the weight loss goals and you were paying attention. Girl Scout cookie season just started. I have about 4 friends with little baby Girl Scouts, and they're all sending me, oh, support my cookie campaign. I'm like, child, I'm here drinking my green smoothies. I'm not ordering cookies this year. So I may figure out if I can donate or something like that so I can still feel helpful. But I want you guys to plan to join me. So in order to join me for the Go campaign, I want your goals to be clear, and I want you to understand what steps you need to take to get there. A lot of the other resources and tools I'll make available to you during the Go campaign. So don't stress out if you don't get this absolutely right. Between now and next week, I'll be talking about how you create those steps. What do you need to evaluate in your goals in order to make sure that you're planning appropriately? Sorry, there's an accident that just happened right in front of me. So crazy. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm excited for next week. It's the Go campaign. It's for you to go, to start working, running, and executing on those goals. We are the 20%. We are the 20% of people who chase our dreams, achieve our goals. We do not quit. So you're on my page, you're following me for a reason, and that is going to be for you to achieve your goals. So I believe in you. I think that you have what it takes to get it done, and we're going to prove it by starting strong in January. You guys have a great day. I'll see you later.